Welcome back to Donzisworld. Thank you for watching. As always, I am your host. My name is Don Fabiano. I am Donzi. Now today, in Donzisworld, we're going to do something extremely crazy. This is going to be wild. So I am at my old school. It's the middle school, the junior high school in Hamden that's on Newhall Street. So that's where I am. This is part of the gymnasium. I'm in the gymnasium right now. This school's been shut down for years and years and years. Eventually they're going to tear it down. But it's been abandoned, and people come in here, they do artwork, they mess around. So I just walked around the entire place, and I can see nobody's really living here. There's no evidence that people sleep here or stay here. But so this is what it is. The Hamden Middle School on Newhall Street. And I'm gonna go through the school. I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now. And we're gonna check it out together. And we're gonna find out what it's all about. So let's jump right into the show, because there's a lot to see, a lot to talk about. I have a lot of memories from this school. I went to junior high school for 2 years here. The girls I knew, the people I knew, the things I did, the basketball I played here. A lot of memories here in this school, so just being here for me is awesome. And so now we're gonna talk about it together. So check it out, sit back, enjoy, and let's see what it's all about. This is the Hamden Middle School, the junior high school in Hamden, abandoned. And boy, it's crazy. Check it out. All right, now I am on the side of the building. That's where I'm gonna go in, right there. All the debris is all around. So let's go in and see what this thing looks like. This is my first time back. That is a teacher's desk. All right, we're going in. So this was an old classroom, trashed, smells like piss. It's wide open, anybody could come in here. I mean, if I was homeless, I would come live in here, and I wouldn't have any problem at all. So here's the hallway with lockers. I wonder if one of these lockers was my locker. Down the hallway, trash, ceiling it came down. Here's another classroom. Oh my lordy. Teacher's desk, cabinets, the old blackboard or whiteboard or whatever. Oh my lordy. Ceiling. Craziness. Another classroom. Whole building's wide open. Classroom with the refrigerator in it. Trashed. Lockers, all the school lockers for the kids. This room still has furniture in it. Cabinets, teacher's desk. Blackboard, trashed. This had to be the main office, because this is what a main office of a school looks like, with the long counter, and the secretaries would have sat behind here, and the principal's office Had to be here somewhere. All right, so this is quite interesting. This is what it looks like now. This is the inside of my old school. So now, let's go upstairs and see what the upstairs looks like. Wow, I probably walked these stairs a million times when I was a kid, going to junior high school. There's the outside. If you know the neighborhood, that's Newhall Street, and that's Peter Villano Park. All right, we're going up the stairs. I guess there's 3 floors. There's another flight of stairs going up, but let's see what's on the second floor. Oh my lordy. Trashed. Here's the hallway. More lockers. That is a kiln. That's a kiln for pottery. If anyone needs a kiln, come to the middle school in Hamden, and there it is right there. You could just grab it and load it up. Awesome. Maybe I need a kiln. Oh my lordy. Wow. Crazy, man. There's a nice table right there. Cabinets. Every piece of glass is broken. I guess that's the thing to do, is break glass. It's fun. Wow. Unreal. Unreal. Rip the cabinets off the wall. That's fun. Okay. Where's the cafeteria? Ah! What is this? Grass is growing inside the school. Alrighty, that's normal. Stairs going up to the 3rd floor with water leaking down. Wow, this is totally crazy. It's intense. Here's a classroom with a stove in it. That's a stove. And sinks all around. Must have been a home economics room. So people have been in here, but I don't think anyone's living in here. I haven't met anyone yet. So here's more stoves. There's a stove. That's a stove. More sinks. More grass. If you waited 100 years, nature would reclaim this whole building, and this would be a forest again. Gas line. All right, so now we're going to go up to the 3rd floor, and we're going to see what's on the 3rd floor. Now this is the back of the school. Now, this entire building, the old Hamden Middle School on Newhall Street, was built on an industrial dump site So this entire building, the old middle school in Hamden on Newhall Street, was built on an old industrial dump. I guess it was the Winchester Corporation, way back in the old days. They dumped hazardous materials in the ground because that's the way it was back then. So when I went to school here, when I was a kid and I went to middle school, they told us directly, straight out, do not go in the ball fields. There was a nice football field, nice soccer field, basketball courts, baseball field. They told us don't go out there. You can't go in the fields because it's all polluted. And there was lighting for the baseball field, lighting for the basketball courts. They said, nope, you can never go there. And we never did because they told us straight out it's all polluted and you can't go there. Now, before I came into the school right now, I talked to a guy out on the sidewalk. He was riding his bicycle, and I asked him if he went to the school, and he said, yeah. And I said, did they tell you not to go in the baseball field because it was polluted? He goes, yeah, of course they did. So that's what they told all of us. That was the story. Nobody could go in the fields because it's all polluted land. So I went to school here. I'd be a foot taller if I didn't go to school here. All right, now we're going to go up to the stairs to the 3rd floor, and we're going to see what this is all about. All right. Junk. Oh, God. Holy Lordy. Oh, my Lord. Talk about craziness. Wait a second. This is insane. Straight open to the outside. The roof is right straight open. Holy Lordy. These are all desks. Student desks that they stacked up in the hallway. The hallway is insane. All right, so when I went here in junior high school, it was way back in Hamden. Junior high school was 3 years, and then the high school itself was 3 years. Different now, but it was 3 years for the junior high school and 3 years for Hamden High School. Now, I never went to Hamden High School because I went to Eli Whitney, and Eli Whitney was a 4-year high school, so I only went to this school for 2 years. All my friends stayed for the 3rd year, but I went to Eli Whitney. So that's when I lost track of all my friends in Hamden, because I went one way. I went to Eli Whitney, and they all stayed in middle school, and then they went to Hamden High School. But back then, Hamden had 2 middle schools, 2 junior high schools. The southern end of Hamden, which is here, and then the northern end of Hamden, the Mount Carmel area, it was Sleeping Giant Middle School, and then this was Michael Whalen. So there used to be 2 middle schools. Now they built one huge giant middle school, so now everybody goes to one school. But back then, there were 2 middle schools. Now the Sleeping Giant Middle School, the one I did not go to, there was a mayor in Hamden called Mayor DeMayo. After he left office, he sold the school to himself and then built condos, and my mother lived there for 10 years. Very nice place, but it used to be the old Sleeping Giant Middle School. Now old people live there. And now this school, where I went, Michael Whalen, is, you can see what it is now, it's trashed. And they're gonna tear it down. The original plan was to build apartments, but that kind of fizzled out. You can see the state of the building. Who wants to make apartments out of this thing? It's trashed. And on top of that, the ground outside is all polluted because it was an industrial waste dump, so they're gonna tear this place down. I don't know what's gonna happen to it. I mean, with polluted ground, there's nothing they could do here. So, of course, in middle school, when I was going here, it's your what they call the formative years. You know, kids are going through puberty, and they're, learning about themselves, and they want to touch other people and start dating girls and dating everybody. So my first girlfriends were here at the middle school, and there was a set of twins, and their friend, 3 girls all wanted to date me at the same time. So we did, and I used to take turns kissing them. It was their idea, it wasn't my idea, but 3 girls, yeah, so, and 2 of them were twin sisters. So that's middle school, you date everybody, that's how it is. And then I remember one story, I just walked down a set of stairs over there. There was one girl, I told everybody that I liked her and I wanted to talk to her. So at the end of school one day, I was looking for her to talk to her, and she knew I was coming over there, so she was like hiding from me, and I saw her running down the stairway that I just was on. She was running away from me, and I was trying to find her. So I remember that. She knew I liked her, so she ran away from me. That's junior high school too. That's the stuff that happens, so what are you gonna do? So a lot of memories from junior high school. That's when, you know, you start realizing things, you start becoming an adult, so your brain is processing a million things at once and your body's changing. So middle school is always something that's very important, something I remember anyway. So that's the way that is. All right, let's go check out the gymnasium. I bet it's gonna be trashed. Let's see. All right, I believe this is where I came in. So now let's go out this way. And we'll go see the gymnasium. All right, there it is. So now we'll go see what's inside there. Now over here next to the gymnasium, there's something, let me tell you about it. Hold on one second. All right, now, very interesting story here. There's the gymnasium right there. This main part of the school is right in front of me. Now over here is a field that they used to call the airport because I guess way back it was an actual airport, and they call it the airport. Now, if you wanted to fight someone after school, you had to go to the airport and fight in the airport after school, and that's what the guys did. But the girls were sexually aggressive, and the girls wanted to go in the airport because they wanted to do stuff. Now there was this one girl named Krista. I won't say her last name, but Krista. One day she goes, "Oh, Donnie, let's go in the airport after school," and I was like thinking about baseball and I'm thinking about soccer. I had no idea. So she goes in there with me and we're sitting around, I'm talking to her. I thought that's what she wanted to do. She got so mad at me because I guess she wanted me to touch her boobs. This is junior high school. So she got mad at me because I never touched her boobs. So girls get mad at you if you don't do nothing with them because that's what they want. I don't know, that's junior high school. So in my mind, for the rest of my life, till the day I die, I'm gonna think about that story because I'm still trying to figure it out. It's as old as I am now and as young as I was then, I still haven't figured it out. I'm never gonna figure it out. She got mad at me because I wouldn't touch her boobs, so I don't know. I would have played baseball with her if she wanted to. So that was the airport. I'm gonna remember that forever. Let's go in the gym. All right, and this is what we got. This is the back of the gym. Graffiti. So here's how we're gonna go in right here. And let's see what happens. I have not been in here for 30 or 40 years. I would have to figure it out. Oh my lordy. Trashed. This gymnasium was actually on the second floor, which we will go up there in a second. Looks like they had classrooms here. I don't remember that, but on the first floor of the gymnasium, there were classrooms. So now we're gonna go up the stairs. This is where the gymnasium is. I used to play basketball here. Memories. All right, so, oh, there it is right there. Wow. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. You can still play a basketball game in here. There's a basketball. Look, the nets are still up. You go to a park, all the nets are broken. You go into a broken down school and the nets are fine. Wow. That is a boxing ring. I wonder, they must have had a boxing school, maybe a boxing classes, boxing school here. Oh my lordy. Water's dripping down, an old exercise machine. Wow, the old gymnasium. Oh my Lord. Wow. Oh yeah, here we go. Pool table. Oh my Lordy. Let's see, let me tell you a couple things about this room. Hold on one second. All right, so this is the old gymnasium from the old middle school on Newhall Street in Hamden. It was the junior high school in the southern part of town. There was another one in the northern part of town. So this room is awesome, I like it. I think the artwork makes it better than when I went here. And as I was saying before, when I played Hamden Fathers basketball, I was a little kid. We used to play some of our games here in this room. And I remember the games because there was one time someone passed me the ball and I was all the way in the corner, like the corner of the court, and the basket was on the side of me. And I took this long shot, and I thought I was in the pros. I thought it was gonna go right in. Of course, I missed the rim, missed everything. I should never have taken that shot, but I'll remember that for the rest of my life too, because I took the shot from the corner of the court. I was like this little kid. I'll always remember that. That was funny. But this is awesome. I like it a lot. Check it out, I'm in my old middle school where I went to school when I was a little kid, and I'm shooting baskets again like the old days. I think I'm a little kid again. This is awesome. I love being here. I should do this every day. So that about wraps up what I wanted to say about the Hamden Middle School. It was awesome. I'm glad I came here. This is great. But now that I have a little more time left, I want to say a couple more things. One thing I want to say is about how society has changed. Nowadays, everyone has a cell phone. And the frickin' people live by their cell phone. It's like, so my new theory is that the human brain has changed. The human brain used to be up here. When I was a kid, we used to ride our bicycles all day, go to the park, play basketball. Oh, the mold in here is terrible. We used to do stuff. We used to build fires. We used to melt G.I. Joe men with matches. We used to have fun. Nowadays, everyone's got a cell phone. So the human brain used to be up here. This is what the human brain looks like now. This is a brain. This is a human brain. People stare at their phone and they go, oh, I just got a new idea. Oh, I just got a new idea. Oh, I just thought of something new. This is their brain. If there was a fire next to them, they wouldn't notice it because the new human brain can't see a fire. They stare at their phone. This is how far they see. This is their entire world. Stare at the phone. This is your new human brain. So what I would say to you is go outside, do something, think of something, and stop thinking that your cell phone is your brain. Use your real brain. Try that. Now, the other thing I wanted to say is that this is an election year. Donald Trump is running for president. Whether Trump wins or loses, his supporters are going to go berserk. Life in America is going to change. These people are lunatics. And they want to use violence to take over America. Whether Trump wins or loses, doesn't matter which one. They don't care. They want to take over. They're crazy. So you can't even talk to them. There's nothing you can say to them to make them realize reality. They don't see reality. Remember back in 2016 when Hillary Clinton was running for president, they were screaming, you can't have a corrupt person running for president. You can't have someone who's going to be under indictment come election day running for president. That's what they said about Hillary Clinton. Oh, corruption, ACL, lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Now they love Donald Trump. He's a criminal. He raped a woman. So they love Donald. So what are you going to say to these people? Tell me, what the hell are you going to say to these people? They're freaking nuts. So I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see together, and then, yeah, we'll see. So let me wrap this up. I'll say thank you for watching Donzisworld. Hope you come back next time. And you know I'm going to be doing something interesting, like I always am. So I'll say happy day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.